It's good to be back, everybody. I hadn't played New World with any serious intent since last year when New World Aeternum came out. I had played the game at launch on PC, played it, had fun with it, went away and did other things, came back for the Doom Eternum launch, got it on the PS5, played through the content again, plus saw a bunch of stuff I hadn't seen before, and then um, had a great time, about 100 hours last year, and then about a week ago we started diving in and just sort of prepping for the DLC, but then today being able to sink our teeth in. I did about 2.5 hours this morning and another 2.5 hours this afternoon. I just wrapped up my second stream, and I was just sort of sitting here looking at things and wandering around and just sort of marveling at the world building in particular. I mean, just the aesthetics that we get in this new zone have been absolutely phenomenal. Running around and hearing some of the new music has been just, I mean, the new music is absolutely stellar. But I'm just, the world building team cannot be commended enough for how amazing this new zone looks. And just generally speaking, um, tonight was the first time I've felt challenged in an MMO in a while, and I don't play this game like in a group-based setting. I play it by myself, although I am with other players, as you can see, because you're in a group environment. But I don't play in groups. I play single player. And tonight, these werewolves, man, and some of it's probably just because I'm rusty and haven't played in a while. But I mean, I got my butt kicked like 7 or 8 times tonight and like died. Um, Werebeast just smacking me around, and me not knowing the combinations yet for blocking and not dodging in time. And it was just generally speaking, I had a really, really, really good time tonight. And it made me. It's just sort of I'm sitting here at the end of this stream. It's 6:30 at night here. Um, it's good to be back. Like, it's good to play a fun game, and I'm remembering how much fun I had when I played New World Aeternum last year when we did that 100-hour arc. Obviously, this is, for some people who play this game beyond the single player storyline, there's all the MMO stuff that they can do, all the factions, there's all the housing, there's getting deep into crafting, which I've never really done. I mean, I have done some crafting, um, but not really. I mean, it's one of those things where I don't really have any maxed craftings. My tracking and skinning, I got to 250 just ahead of this so that I could, skin animals here. But I've never done like max level crafting in this game. So there's a whole other aspect to the game that you can do. I could go level like all of my other weapon masteries if I wanted to. There's mount hunting if I wanted to go out and get all these different mounts and stuff. What's a grunt, by the way? I didn't even know what that. I didn't even know those were in here. Like bear mounts, lion mounts. I have the Azoth Stalker. Then there's the horse mounts and everything. There's just a lot of stuff to do. And when it comes to the sound design and the chill kind of casual nature of this game, it's very interesting where you could have a really chill casual experience harvesting and just running around and getting your materials together and going and doing your crafting if you want to. But then when you want to have a challenge, you can go do the MSQ and face foes that can generally kind of make you go, oh crap, am I geared properly? The chaos of launch day is also something that I haven't, I don't, it's fun to be around from time to time. I'm trying to think of the last time I did like a serious launch day. It was probably World of Warcraft when the War Within launched. When we did that as a community. I think that was the last time I did. I think that was after New World Aeternum last year. Or maybe that was before. I don't remember. But I think those two were both last year. And New World Aeternum really wasn't, a new launch per se. It was just, they added the crossplay for Xbox and PlayStation last year, and then all of the DLC content they had added. to the PC came to the consoles in an all-in-one package. Which, by the way, I saw today that the Rise of the Angry Earth is now part of the base experience for PC gamers, and anybody who's purchased it in the last 30 days is getting a refund, which is pretty cool for them to have done. Um, but it's also really cool that they're updating the base version, which also Transcend was talking about this in chat today. Considering this DLC was free and they added Rise of the Angry Earth as a free, I would say moving forward all the DLCs are going to end up being free for current players, which is cool. It's one way to do it. They obviously have a cash shop. I haven't spent any time in the cash shop, to be honest with you, but quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. We go over here to the store. I know they got a bunch of stuff in here, and I've seen some people rocking some pretty cool cosmetics. And I actually was in here the other day looking at cosmetics going, I might, there's a couple of things in here I really I actually kind of like. This reminds me, by the way, of playing some of the Hobbits when you're doing stuff in Lord of the Rings Online. But there was something in here I saw. Oh, is it this one? The Sorrow Silt Cutthroat? Yeah, that set right there. I looked at that set and went, the cloak and everything, I am very tempted to buy that. I am very, very, very tempted to buy that set. I don't, I don't, I haven't done cosmetics in a game in a while. I've spent a lot of money over the years in Star Wars: The Republic and Lord of the Rings Online on cosmetics. Also EverQuest 2. I've spent a lot, on top of my monthly subscriptions, I have spent a lot of money on those games over the years. But I have not felt compelled because I don't play this as like a main game, so I haven't been like I need to do it. But I tell you what, some of these cosmetic sets are pretty cool looking. I don't know. It's just good to be back. I had a lot of fun with this game last year, and I know this will be a temporary thing. We're only going to be here for, for the rest of this month at the most, because I'm only interested in clearing this zone. I'm not going to be sticking around for the raids or anything else. I have no desire to do any of the raid content. I'm literally just doing story content, and I'll pick up these side quests as I find them, and I'll run around and do everything that's in this new zone. And I anticipate that'll take me throughout the rest of October in between the other projects that we're working on. Maybe into November, you never know. I'm very interested to see how much content there is in this new zone. I'm anticipating 25 to 30 hours. There might be more. I have no idea with side quests and everything else. But as someone who just plays this as a single player, one and done, I mean, anytime I get 25 to 30 hours out of a game, I've got my money's worth. And this was a free update for me because I already own New World Aeternum, so I don't know, folks. I'm having a blast. Let me know your thoughts. Drop them down below in the comments section. Check out the playlist below for more New World Aeternum as we work our way through Nighthaven here in 2025. And stick around. We got a lot of exciting games to play still. This is the day job. We've got Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 later this month. Outer Worlds 2 later this month. And then a whole bunch of stuff for November, December, and January for the holidays. So see you in the next one, everybody. Stay safe and happy gaming.